Why he dated you for years but married her in months. He dated you for years. You shared dreams, memories, maybe even your body before marriage, which is against God's design. But when it came to marriage, he married someone else within months. No long story, no deep explanation, just a ring for her, not you. Why? Was she prettier than you? Funnier? More attractive? Smarter? No, she wasn't necessarily better. She may have just been different in one way that mattered more than all the rest. She gave us something you didn't. Peace. She brought in peace, not drama, not emotional noise, not endless questions about the future. She didn't try to prove herself. She didn't try to pressure him. She simply carried peace. If this truth is bringing you some peace, be sure to tap the like, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who needs it. Moving forward. You see, a man can love a woman, sleep with her, laugh with her, even cry with her, and still not marry her. But he will marry a woman who makes him feel safe enough to build a home, build a legacy, build himself. Marriage isn't a romantic upgrade, it's a stability move. And mature men marry for one thing, emotional stability. The woman he marries is the one who feels like peace after war, a safe room after a storm, not the one who constantly needs to be convinced she's enough, but the one who works in emotional wisdom, not emotional panic. Today's dating world is built on performance. Be more attractive, get more likes, play harder to get, make him chase. But mature men, they don't chase the noise, they pursue peace. Because when a man chooses a wife, he's not thinking about how fun the dating was. He's asking himself, can I come home to her after failure and not feel like one? Can I lead without being micromanaged? Can I rest near her and still feel like a man? If he didn't marry you, it doesn't mean you were worthless, but it may mean you didn't understand the system he was moving towards. Men marry when they sense order, when their future feels safer with you than without you. It's not about love, it's about structure, it's about mission, it's about the kind of woman who can build it with peace, not pressure. If you're asking, why wasn't I enough? You're asking the wrong question. You were always enough, but you may have led with pressure instead of peace, with urgency instead of wisdom. And when a man senses pressure, even pressure that comes from pain, he withdraws, not because he doesn't care, but because he is wired to protect his mission from instability. So, when he met her, the one who listened more than she spoke, the one who corrected with grace, the one who respected his silence and didn't confuse it for rejection, he married her because she gave him what he didn't know he was starving for: peace, purpose, order. But here's the truth that frees you. You can become that woman, not by pretending, not by chasing, but by healing. By becoming rooted in who God designed you to be. Soft, strong, wise, peaceful, respectful, and unshakably valuable. Not the woman who begs to be chosen, but the woman who becomes the only choice that makes sense. If this truth gave you some peace and clarity, tap the like, share it with someone, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you for sticking around to this point. See you in the next episode.